In this sewing tutorial, I will show you how to sew a baby security blanket, an ultra soft snuggly lovey with a cute plush bunny head. Babies like to cuddle with their security blankets. The lovey blanket eases them into sleep quickly, provides a sense of comfort, and becomes a first treasured toy for toddlers. The DIY bunny lovey helps babies to feel safe regardless of where they are. You can sew this bunny lovey as a unique gift for newborn babies and baby showers. The pattern is free for subscribers to my newsletter, and you can find the files to download in my resource library. The bunny head is done with simple embroidery and applique, and the embroidery design is also free for my subscribers. But if you don't have the embroidery machine, you can easily do it by hand. I advise you to read the whole tutorial before proceeding with the project. What you will need: fabric, any soft and fluffy fabric like plush fabric, fox fur with short fibers, minky, plus quilting cotton fabric. Choose fabric that doesn't shed, can be easily washed multiple times, and soft on baby's skin. Also regular sewing notions, embroidery design, and PDF pattern. The project is easy in general, but there are some tricky moments. First, if you choose fox fur, you need to know how to sew this fabric because it has a nap. And second, it's tricky to attach the head. The head is not flat and has to go between two layers of fabric. So, step 1. Making the bunny's head with an embroidery machine. Hook a piece of no-show mesh stabilizer and a piece of fleece or fur together. Load the embroidery design into your embroidery machine and run the first step. You will make outlines for the head and ears. I use them as cutting lines of the pattern. Run the applique stitches. The bunny's nose. I used a small piece of white fabric. Embroider the face and make appliques on ears. If you don't have an embroidery machine, you still can make the bunny's head. Just download the free pattern for the head and ears, cut the pieces from fabric, and embroider mouth, eyes and nose by hand. Step 2. Take the hoop out and cut the head and ear pieces right at the stitching lines. Don't cut the darts though. Step 3. Pin the darts on both head pieces and stitch them. Sew very close to the marked lines and make sure they stay inside your stitching and don't show on the right side of the fabric. Place earpieces right sides together and stitch, leaving 1.5 inches unstitched for turning them right side out. Pin the ears to the front head piece. Pin the front and back pieces of the head together and stitch, leaving about 2 inches at the bottom unstitched for turning to the right side and for filling the head with foam. Step 4. Cut the bunny's body. Use my free PDF pattern. Cut 2 pieces, one from fleece of fur and another one from quilting cotton. Step 5. Fill the head with foam and make a stitch closing the opening. It will be easier to attach the head if you do it first. Attach the head to one piece of the body first. The head is not flat, and because of this it's kind of tricky to sew the head. Pin it first. Use bigger and stronger pins. Regular pins will bend because you will have a few layers of thick fabric. Make a stitch attaching the head to the body piece. Step 6. Pin the body pieces right sides together and stitch, leaving an opening for turning the item right side out. The opening should be big enough for the head to go through. Make small cuts at curved seams close to the stitches, so no puckering occurs when you turn the bunny right side out. Cut close to stitches at the corners. Step 7. Turn the bunny right side out. And fill all corners with a small amount of foam and tie using a very strong thread. Close all openings by hand sewing. Use an invisible stitch.